Sorry, you okay? You good to go, Amy?
Okay, it's on. We're live.
We're live.
Rightio, thank you very much. And look, my duty and privilege to welcome you guys all to an extraordinary meeting, or not quite certain the best way to say that, meeting of the Audit, Risk and Finance Committee. It's primarily in order for us to be able to pursue the adoption of the annual report prior to the elections. And if I have my dates correct, we do a wee piece of work today over the course of the coming hour, Charlie, with the view that we should be able to, with the help of the auditors, move to adopt this next week on the 8th of October. So, look, meeting procedures you folk all know better than I do, but if you can make certain your phones, a bit of make certain my phone won't go, and also obviously the fact that we are recording this meeting. To start off properly, I wonder if you would all join me in saying the karakia. You have it in front of us. Here we go. Kia ora te marino. Kia whakapapa panamu te moana. He huarahi mā tato e te ringi nei. Arawa atu. Arawa mai. Tato I a tato. Apologies that I had to lead that. I probably need a pronunciation training, but thank you for that. It is a great karakia with the final line bind us all together. Do we have any apologies at the stage that Amy prepared this form? We didn't. Is Martin online? Martin Conley, our dear mayor. He was trying to phone in.
He hasn't.
Is he on? Is he online, Amy?
No.
Right. Okay. And he wasn't going.
Oh,
to be,
he's just coming
Here goes
now.
Martin now. G'day, Martin. How are you?
Yeah, hi Bruce. Yeah, bit cold, but that's Wellington for you.
Well, in that case, I'm not that far from you. I'm in Wellington as well.
Gotcha.
So look, Martin, I think we need to sustain an apology from you because I think you'll be away before we finish at 3:30. Is there anybody else,
please.
Amy? Is there anybody else, Amy, that we should note as an apology at this stage? Just trying to think whether we. I think it's probably. Sorry.
Everyone else is here.
Okay. So look, we'll just I'll just move from the chair that we sustain your temporary or your presence, but also you'll need to be away at 3:30. Martin, do I have a seconder, please? Thank you, Colin. I'm going to assume that you put you winked your eye at me. I'll put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Those against, it's carried. Thank you. Appreciate that. Is there any matter with the annual report you need to declare or note your interests in? I'm not entirely certain that's the case. Are there any acknowledgements or tributes that we should note? I don't think there is. Perhaps at the end, though, I should acknowledge this might actually be the last official ARF meeting for this triennium, in which case I'm very grateful for you folk and your work. Urgent business. I think under PX, Boz, you would like to just raise a legal matter that is in front of council and you're aware of, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so look, let's hear that as we move into PX, and it's partly associated, I think, with us considering the completion of the accounts, but also as a matter in its own right. Is there any matter, in terms of confirmation of the minutes, the 13th of August, I think was the last time we were all together. I moved from the chair there, correct. Do I have a seconder, please?
Oh, sorry, Bruce. Can we just go back to add the urgent business to the agenda? We just need to confirm why it's late and why it can't be delayed until the next meeting, and then we add it to the agenda as an item.
Right. It's important that we treat the matter as it could have an impact on what we disclose in our contingency note in the annual report, and consequently, I'd just like to understand I think the committee should be aware of and understand the issue. So it needs to be dealt with this afternoon. Are you happy with that, Boz?
Yep.
Thank you. Do I need to move a motion that we add that verbal update, Amy?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'll move from the chair. Boz, I'll take it. You'll second it.
Yeah, I'll second it, yeah.
I'll put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Right.
Those against? It's carried. Okay, thank you. Minutes of 13 August. I'll move from the chair. They're taken as true and correct. Do I have a seconder, please?
I'm happy to second that.
Thank you, Colin. Any matters of accuracy or correctness? There being none, I'll put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Against? It's carried. I just want to note now, having done the public stuff, it is time for us to move into PX. We do have the reasons, which ultimately I would just reread out the plain English reason that Stacey, that's wrong. Oh, sorry, we've got a cyber. No, we've got the minutes to deal with. Sorry, I was striking that is wrong. And at the primary issue, which is the approval of the annual report for 2024-25, primary reason is to allow for discussion of reports which are still in draft form. I'm comfortable with that, knowing that the final annual report will be with the community within the week on the 8th of October. So I'm going to move from the chair that we move into PX. Can I have a seconder, please?
Boss.
Thank you, Boz.
Yeah.
Any discussion? None. I'll put the motion, please. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Those against, it's carried. Just give us a couple of moments.